right, Caitlyn, so we have some questions here. How can a person be in a beautiful home like this for the holidays?
Okay, so if you want to be in a new construction home for the holidays, then your only option would be to purchase an inventory home, because obviously you can't build a home from the ground up and be in a home for the holidays. So with inventory, most of those homes are move-in ready, or they could be a month to 2 or 3 months out from being completed. There are a lot of inventory homes that are scheduled to be completed for September, October, November, and December of this year. Now, the process when you're buying an inventory home is not a hard process at all. So the first step, of course, would be to have a consultation with a realtor. The second step would be to get pre-approved for a home loan. Never, never, never start shopping for a home without being pre-approved. Without a pre-approval, there's absolutely no way of you knowing if you're approved for a home and how much of a house you qualify to purchase. So make sure you get your pre-approval first, and then we'll start the actual home buying process. So once you have your pre-approval, we'll then discuss what your ideal monthly payment should be, right? Because a pre-approval is going to approve you based on how much you make before taxes are taken out. But you as the buyer, you know what you're comfortable with, and you know what you want your monthly payment to be. So once we know what you want your monthly payment to be, we'll talk with the lender, and then we'll really know what price range you should be shopping in. So then we'll start the home buying process. Let's say you find an inventory home that you really like. It's move-in ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign a contract with the home builder. Now, when you sign a contract, they're going to ask for your earnest money deposit, right? So earnest money is something that you do in good faith to show the builder or the seller of the home that you're serious about buying the property. Now, in resale, typically earnest money is 1% of the price of the home. So if you're buying a $500,000 house, then the earnest money is going to be $5,000. But in new construction, the amount for earnest money differs depending on which builder you're working with, and also what price point the inventory homes are in. So of course, the more expensive the homes are, the more money they're going to ask for your earnest money deposit. So, like Chestnut Homes may say earnest money is $2,500, and then you go next door to Perry, and they may say earnest money is $5,000, and then you go next door to Highland, and they may say earnest money is $6,500. So the amount differs depending on which builder you're working with and what price point those homes are in. So we're going to sign the contract, you're going to submit your earnest money deposit, and now we're under contract. So I'm going to take that executed contract and I'm going to send it over to the lender so that they can start the underwriting process. Underwriting is when you get the official approval to purchase a home. So once you pass underwriting, you are clear to close, okay? So before you close on the home though, you're going to finalize your loan product. You're going to tell them, hey, I'm using FHA, hey, I'm using conventional, or hey, I'm using a jumbo loan. You're going to finalize whatever loan option, whatever loan product you're going to be using. And then before you close on a home, I encourage you to get an inspection done on the property. Yes, this is new construction and no one has ever lived in this home before, but these homes are built by humans. Sometimes they can just miss stuff, they may make a mistake, or they may even take shortcuts because it happens. So get an inspection done on your property before you close on the home. If anything comes up in the inspection report, I'm going to send it over to the construction manager, and they're going to address everything to make sure your home is ready for you to move in. So you're going to pass underwriting, you're going to get your inspection done, you're going to turn in all of your necessary paperwork to the lender, and then you'll be ready to close on the home. Now, I will say this. When we talk about being in the home for the holidays and buying an inventory home that's move-in ready, this requires you to be financially prepared as a home buyer. This is not like building a home from the ground up where you get 6 to 8 months to save up for your down payment and for your closing costs. Buying an inventory home, it is a much quicker process. So you don't have all of the time to save up for the costs that are involved with buying a home. So if you already have money in savings, you have the money for your down payment, you have money for the earnest money deposit, then buying an inventory home is a great option for you. Now, this is new construction, and builders are offering really great incentives right now. So a lot of builders are offering you money to buy down your rate so that you can have a lower payment. And builders are also offering to cover your closing costs. That's one of the things that I love about buying a new construction home is all of the incentives that buyers get. So if you have the money for your down payment and you have the money for your earnest money deposit, don't even worry about the closing costs. I can negotiate on your behalf and get the builder to cover closing costs. And they also have really, really great price reductions on inventory homes. A lot of people don't know this, but right now in this market, you get a much better deal buying an inventory home than you do building a home from the ground up. So that's how you could be in a new home for the holidays. Now, if you're relocating to Houston and you want to be in a new home by December 31st, keep this in mind. Okay, so in order for you to get approved to buy a home in a different state, you're going to have a job offer letter from a company here in Texas, or you're going to need a letter from your current employer stating that you can work remotely. Unless you're self-employed, then you don't have to worry about that. But if not, you need a job offer letter or a letter stating that you can work remotely. Without that, you will not be approved for a home loan here in Texas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to helping you say yes to a new dress. I said a dress. Girl, wait, that's a show. Say yes to the dress. Child, somebody must be getting married. But anyway, I look forward to helping you say yes to a new address and getting you into a new home for the holidays. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.